This is a Storm Team 10 Severe Weather Alert.
Well, good evening from Storm Team 10 on this stormy Tuesday night. I have a new tornado warning for you to know about, and that's down here in Knox County. Earlier we told you about a tornado warning in Knox County, and now it has been expanded somewhat. And so it's still going to include a portion of Knox County, and that's this area right in through here. It's still south of Vincennes. It includes the southern part of Knox County, actually the southwestern part of Knox County, and still southwest of Monroe City, but it includes Hazleton. And so this region right in through here has the tornado warning in effect until 7:15. It's because of a storm that right is here. The center of this storm is here, and it's traveling to the northeast at about 35 miles an hour. So that would put it in Hazleton at 5:55 Central Time, at 6:59 in Decker, at 7:08 in Purcell, and 7:16 in Verne. And so that's the path of this storm through here. And there is another tornado warning that we told you about earlier, and that's for Daviess and Martin counties. So this is traveling to the north at about 30 miles an hour. Now there is some rotation within these storms, and so because of that, I'm going to toss it over to Everett Lau, and he can explain to you what's going on with this rotation in these storms.
That's right. And important to note right now, there are no confirmed tornadoes with any of these warnings. So that's definitely some good news. They are still just radar indicated. So let's take a look at the radar and let you know where that rotation is. So we've been talking about the two different warnings we've had for Knox County. That first one was for the southwestern tip. That rotation is still noticeable, but it is a lot weaker than it used to be. And it's kind of right along the Knox-Wabash County line, right around the Wabash River. So the new warning that was issued that does include Hazleton and places around Decker, that's for rotation that's still down in Gibson County. And you can see right here where we have these really bright colors, this is where we're tracking the rotations down around Patoka. This is what's moving to the northeast at about 35 miles per hour. So at this time, there is not a confirmed report that a tornado is on the ground with that storm, but that is what's headed up into southern Knox County and has prompted that new warning that does include the Hazleton and Decker areas. Again, this activity is still south of the city of Vincennes. So if you're in Vincennes, some light rain starting to fall in the area, but no warning for you. This is to the south, confirmed or confined to the southern part, right along U.S. Highway 41. Now we'll go over here into Daviess and Martin County. The rotation is going to be right around the Alfredsville area where it says Reeve, that's the township, but it's going to be down there in the southeastern tip of Daviess County. And you can see the bright colors are not very pronounced. We still have some red and greens mixing together in here, but no pronounced rotation showing up on radar. Looks like it's moved over a little bit over toward the Daviess-Martin County line, closing in on State Road 231. So that's going to be the rotation that we're watching with that storm. Again, that warning continues until 7:15. This is for now just to the south of Lagodi, but if you're in Lagodi or Shoals, stay on alert as that storm moves up to the north at about 30 miles per hour. But the big takeaway here is you need to take action with these storms, but at this time, nothing is confirmed on the ground. Kevin?
All right, thank you very much, Everett. And so again, this tornado warning in effect until 7:15 for part of Knox County, here in the southwestern part of Knox County, right along the White River here, and then over here into Daviess and Martin counties. Of course, I put a track on this for you, moving to the northeast at about 35 miles an hour. And also another area here, this is a tornado warning until 7:15 for Daviess and Martin counties. Now, something else that has been going on, the watch has been expanded somewhat. The tornado watch has been expanded for Crawford and Sullivan counties, primarily because of the storms that have been in the south and they're moving up to the north. So we've included Crawford and Sullivan counties in the tornado watch. This is in effect until midnight Eastern time. That would be 11 o'clock for Crawford and Lawrence and Richland counties, but midnight Sullivan, Knox, Daviess, Martin, Greene, and Monroe counties. Now stay tuned to News 10 WTHI. We're on it, and we're going to keep you informed throughout the course of the evening, and these storms continue to develop and move through the News 10 viewing area.